Hi, it's Linda from Homestead by the Lake. So guess what today is? We are going to make some jalapeno pepper jam. Have you ever had this? It's super simple to make. It's so delicious if you put it on cheese, accompany it with your charcuterie board. Oh, it's so good. All right, we are going to get started. So today we are making pepper jam. This is such a simple recipe. Make sure you wear gloves. You can make this recipe not hot, a little spicy, or hot. And it's completely up to you, whatever you want. That's what's so nice about this recipe. Let's see. I don't know exactly which ones are my sharpest, but let's do some sharpening. So today is going to be a jam-filled weekend with canning. I had picked up 25 pounds of peaches because it's peach season, right? You have to. And they're South Carolina peaches, so they are going to be amazing. So I think I'm going to make a peach cobbler, and I think I'm going to do a peach butter, and then, because I've never done a peach butter, I also want to just can some peaches just in water to have them, like sliced ones. And then I think I'm going to do the old-fashioned way that I just did the pears. I'm going to do it with the peaches. So, fun-filled day. I hope you join me. Okay, so first you need 3 cups of chopped peppers. You can do whatever colors you want. If you don't want color, you can use all green, but you need 3 cups all chopped up. 1/4 cup of whatever hot jalapeno, habanero, or if you don't want to do any hot, you don't have to add this. So you want to cut up 1/4 cup of your jalapeno peppers. And then I have a little spice bag, which I'm going to put some seeds in the spice bag and add it while it's cooking, so I get the heat from the seeds, but I don't want the seeds in the final jam. So we're gonna cut up 1/4. Make sure you wear your gloves, and we'll be back. All right, I have my 3 cups of peppers chopped, and I have my 1/4 cup of my spicy peppers in my pot. Now into your pot, you wanna put 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And you have to make sure that it's 5% acidity. Whenever you're doing canning, you need to make sure it's 5%. All right, we're gonna stir that up. My jars are over here starting to heat up and sterilize because we want hot jars. So we're gonna turn this on to about pretty close to high, medium high. And we're gonna let these peppers cook for a little bit. And then I have all my seeds in my little spice bag. So I'm gonna add that in there while the peppers are cooking for a little bit, when they get a little soft, and it's gonna get the heat from the seeds. All right, you're gonna add 1.5 packages of your pectin. And to that, we are going to add 5 cups of sugar. And you wanna add that all at once and keep it stirring. And now we're going to let this come up to a full rapid boil. And then we will set our timer for 1 minute. But before we get ready to set our timer, we'll remove that spice bag with the seeds. And let me tell you, this smells amazing. And those jalapenos, they're hot. Hi, we have come to our full rapid boil. Now we are going to set our timer for 1 minute. All right, our 1 minute is up. Remove it from the stove. And you are ready to can it up. Let me move you closer so you can see it. Oh, it's beautiful. So now we're going to can it up, and it's going to water bath can for 10 minutes. So I'm using 1/2 pint jars. They've warmed up. You want to make sure that your jars are warm and clean and your product is hot. So you want hot jars. So be careful taking your jars out, and I'm going to fill these with a 1/2 inch headspace. Once your jar is full, you want to take a cloth, and I dampen it with water, and I make sure that there's nothing on the top of your jar. You want to make sure it's all nice and clean. You want to make sure you use a new, fresh lid. Put that on the top. You can reuse your rings, your bands. Put your band on finger tight, and it goes in the canner. So I'm using just a regular pot as my water bath canner. I have a little metal piece, a metal grid type piece in the very bottom because your jars cannot be on the bottom of your pot. And then you want to fill your pot with water up to 1 inch over your jars. So I'm using the 1/2 pint jars. I'm going to make sure that the lids or the water is at least 1 inch over the tops of the lids. When your water comes to a full boil, set your timer for 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes is up. Here's our first jar. Look at our festival jam. Can you see all the peppers in there? Look at that beautiful color. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you make your own pepper jam.